I'm reading a book called Tammy Turtle. This is a book about Tammy Turtle, a tale of saving sea turtles. Say that 10 times. One dark night, Tammy Turtle hatched from an egg in a sandy nest. She had 100 brothers and sisters. They hatched that night too. Tammy and the other turtle hatchlings were tiny. They needed help, but helpful humans had found the eggs 55 days earlier and checked on them every day. They were there to watch over the little loggerheads as they hatched. That's what they call those type of turtles. We should be heading for the sea, Tammy said to Tessie, her newly hatched sister. Yes, replied Tessie Turtle. Something tells me that hungry animals are all around us. But the baby turtles didn't need to worry. The helpful humans guarded them. They kept them safe from raccoons and ghost crabs. Suddenly, a nest began to boil. It boiled over with dozens of tiny turtles as they sprang into action. The water glowed and showed them where to go. Tammy and Tessie and their brothers and sisters hurried toward the ocean. Here we go, cried Tammy as they all slid into the ocean. Waves washed over the turtles and turned them upside down. The sea was a wild place. Hungry animals were there too. But every tiny turtle knew that it should head for deeper water and go fast. They all knew it without any grown-up turtle to guide them. Nature had given them a source of energy to escape their enemies, for earlier each tiny turtle had absorbed yolk from its egg. It gave them enough food to last 3 to 5 days. The tiny turtles didn't stop for anything. They swam as fast as they could until they came to the Gulf Stream. The water was warm in the Gulf Stream and full of sea life. A plant called sargassum weed floated in it. Oh, we can hide in the seaweed, said Tammy, and look for some good things to eat, added Tessie. The little turtles did find plenty of food in the Gulf Stream. Later, they drifted apart and each of them swam and ate and grew larger. So it looks like they were hiding in the seaweed for a while, and then they started finding some good food. Several years went by, and Tammy Turtle became big and strong. One day, Tammy was looking for food. She saw one of her favorite foods, a jellyfish. Oh, I will gulp down that at once, thought Tammy, and she grabbed it with her beak. But it wasn't a jellyfish. It was a plastic bag left by careless humans. Tammy Turtle felt sick after eating it. She could not even swim. Waves tossed and tired Turtle and washed her ashore. Again, helpful humans were there and found Tammy. Maybe we can save this sea turtle, they said. We will take her to a place where she can get rest and get well. So see, she thought she was eating a jellyfish, but she actually ate a plastic bag. That's why it's important that we don't throw garbage into the ocean. So they took Tammy Turtle to a science center, and she was put in a large tank and cared for by every day and everyone. All the humans took care of her. Soon, Tammy was well enough to return to the sea. A tag was put on one of her flippers. The tag could tell humans about her if they found her again. Then they took Tammy to the beach. A man with his camera, he put Tammy Turtle on TV. A crowd of people came to wish her well. You know, she was going out back to the ocean. She just needs to be very careful about what she eats. Tammy thought, humans really do care about me, but it's time to say goodbye. And she crawled into the ocean. There she is, going to the ocean. Time passed, and Tammy became a fully grown mother turtle. One dark night, she crawled ashore. She came up on the beach to lay her eggs in a sandy nest. Soon, another turtle slowly dragged herself out of the water. "Tessie, is that you?" cried Tammy. "I've gone to lay eggs too," answered Tessie. It was the most amazing. Tammy and Tessie had come back near the beach of their birth to lay their own eggs. Helpful humans can come again to the beach and quietly watch the mother turtles. The big loggerheads dug deep nests in the sand with their back flippers. That means they called those, the turtles I'm reading about, Tammy and Tessie, are also called logger turtles, but they dig with their little with their feet that look like paddles. They dig deep holes in the sand so they can put their eggs in there. Tammy and Tessie acted as if they were in a daze. They didn't notice the humans at all. The turtles quietly laid their eggs and then, using their flippers, covered the eggs with sand. When Tammy and Tessie were finished, they slowly crawled to the water. They never looked back at their nests and swam away in the sea, just like Mother had done years before. The end.